bonus footage time. We're gonna do an unboxing right now. So
Hey,
Scott just got something in the mail.
Impromptu unboxing, yeah.
And contest giveaway winner. So
And here's the funny part about it. You sit back and you go, yeah, I ordered this, ordered that. And then all of a sudden something shows up and you go, what did I order?
yeah. So you don't even know what this is. You
No.
forgot.
Well, yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, perfect.
I'm trying to remember.
Let's figure it out. All right, let's do it.
That's from Sacred Bones.
Yeah.
Came through, still sealed. Okay.
Interesting.
Now, Fonzo, he whips out his knife.
He's got a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
No, that's a knife, Mike.
Yeah, baby.
What are you gonna use?
So, this knife, yeah.
Take it easy, man. You're like right. Oh boy.
You have to polish it up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this tape can be real precarious. Although, if you look at the end there, it's...
Oh wow.
Thank you for
Thank you,
mailing. So, apparently, they choose the thinnest boxes to
Put
send
that
stuff.
knife down. You're scaring me.
So, I don't have to really pop that side. We do that. So, yes, do not attempt this at home. We are professionals. Okay.
You do open a lot of records.
Ooh. Oh, hey.
Oh, I see it. I saw it.
You saw it. Okay.
You didn't have that one?
Well, actually, they did a special art edition last year, and they just did a Red Fire repressing of the art edition because it sold out and the scalpers were selling it for pretty high recent prices, $1.50
So
or
this
whatnot.
is like the 10th version of this one you own now. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the second, though, of the art edition.
Okay.
So you open it up. Oh,
Oh, I have that one. I just got that signed. It's the same one. So it's the art edition.
See, I love the fact that it has ribs on it, but nobody bends them. Because you could actually make this a little thicker. You could do it another inch or two. And that's where, unfortunately, if it's packed too tight, or it's not put in properly, or the boxes are squeezed by the post office, you get what they call seam splits. The records they have this edge. They're not necessarily sharp, but they're cut, and so they have a little edge to them. And when you squeeze them too tight, what happens?
Yep. You get that seam sleeve you're talking about.
Yeah, it pops the edge of the jacket. Then you have to contact the company. Then the company tells you, well, we didn't press extra jackets. We didn't print them. So, unfortunately, yeah, we'll just give you
Another one.
a little bit of refund. Oh. Ooh.
Now read the sticker. What does it say?
Yeah, it's silvery.
Yeah.
So you come into the sticker here. Ta-da! Can you see that? Can you see that? I don't know. I'm a little blurry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. It's coming in. It's coming in.
If you want to read that, please.
Yeah, the soundtrack to the second installment in the new David Gordon Green directed Halloween series, the first series to have John Carpenter's direct involvement since 1982. Created by John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter, and Daniel Davies. The synth-driven soundtrack takes their mastery of the horror genre to a chilling new level. Includes digital download, limited art edition featuring alternative cover art, and exclusive Red Fire vinyl. We gotta
Red
see it.
Fire,
We gotta
baby.
see it. Hey, maybe we can give that download card to a 900 subscriber, or do another contest. No?
What?
Well, you already have that, right? You don't have it? You already have it. You don't have it?
I have it.
He has it. See?
Maybe
Look at this
yeah.
guy. He wants to
I don't know.
You want to give it away? That'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to open this one.
Oh, you don't?
Because I've already opened the other one.
Oh, so this is going to be sealed?
Yeah.
Why?
Because some of us record collectors actually get more than one copy of the album itself. Why? You keep one pristine copy sealed up, and then you take the other copy and you spin it and spin it and spin it and listen to it, love it.
I
so
see.
there are
Okay.
some that keep that. So as time progresses, yeah. So I'm one of those guys from time to time that will keep something and hold on to it and treasure it and love it and hug it and squeeze it. But this was, a nice,
You're Michael.
rah, rah.
He doesn't talk.
Oh, that's right.
Very cool. Well, there you go. Now there's a little method to his madness right there.
Yes, and one recommendation. So, this, to open the box, be really, really careful. Some of those, when they pack them, when you're going along the top, they don't have really that much of a protection point of either the bubble wrap or another piece of cardboard in between. So I've seen instances where people all of a sudden start cutting and opening things up, and they slice right through the jacket.
Well, there's a 3-piece tape, like is what I do, and what you did right away. Just boom, 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 and it opens up nicely.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So if you have something maybe perhaps, I don't know, little kit that you can take with you. You know, recommend like these.
Yeah, I saw scissors over there. You don't recommend scissors?
Yeah, if you really want to mess up the record, go right. Yeah,
You can just
stick
cut
that
the
real
tape?
thick in there.
You
and-
couldn't just cut the tape with the scissors?
Well, this you could on the box, yes.
Okay.
But for the
Oh, for this
opening
one.
of
Oh,
the
gotcha.
record,
Oh, you're talking about the record. Yeah,
being
yes.
careful,
Yes.
flipping upside down,
Here,
insert.
Let me
and
show you guys. Let
slowly-
me show you how to do it real quick.
But yes, I definitely encourage smaller knives because you never know.
Mm-hmm.
It could pierce it, could scratch the vinyl.
Let me ask you this. Why do you like to keep the plastic and the sticker?
That's an excellent
Because
question.
I've been opening them like that because of you. I don't know why. I just do it because you did it. So, but you're always going, oh, just open it through here. Just right there. You can take the album out. So why?
Right. Keeping the shrink wrap on the vinyl itself, it could be, you run a 50-50 on that. Some of the older albums that were kept in the shrink wrap over time has like tightened up and even bent the jackets and bent the records and
So
whatnot.
it goes from mint to near mint?
Yeah, to very good, to
good.
excellent, to good, to fair, to poor, to I wouldn't even use this as a frisbee. But if carefully slicing the end of it, that is an excellent question. That's something I've done for many years now, is keeping the shrimp wrap intact. Although when we've gone to some unveilings of items that have already been sealed, you try and the shrink wrap is almost
it is what it
affixed
is.
to it. So you've got to tear off the shrink wrap anyway.
But also Mondo and Death Waltz, they have the Obi strip. And you like to keep the
Yes.
Obi strip as well too, right?
And that's what I was leading to.
Okay.
Good questions. The hype stickers. So keeping those intact. A lot of people rip them off and throw them away. Totally your preference. You do as you wish. I like the hype stickers. So that way, over time, when I'm pulling stuff off the shelves, I know what I'm pulling. But second, yes.
Are you a hype beast, Scott?
A what?
A hype beast.
Beast?
Hype beast. Do you know what that is? He'll Google it later. Don't worry about it. He'll Google it later.
I just like the information that comes with it. He read to you what was on the hype sticker and the information about it, and that's great. So in years gone into the future, when I lose my mind, I can actually read it and go, oh, that's what this was about. But yes, the OB strips and other pieces that are included with the jackets, with the albums, that keeps them in place. Some people will tear it off, they'll fold them, straight and put them in the sleeves, the protective sleeves to hold on to the albums. It's all a preference. It's all what you enjoy doing. That's just something I've gotten used to. But I'll still take them, slide them in a plastic sleeve to protect them, and then put them on the shelf. Also taking the vinyl and spinning it and cleaning it and doing that, and even probably putting it in a protective Mophie sleeve,
Oh my gosh.
for anti-static and things like that. Wow.
You want to collect records, do you? You want to? Huh? You want to be a record collector?
Yeah. You want to still be in a relationship when you're done? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. The point is, you spend so much money. Back in the
Yes,
days,
yeah.
maybe $1, $2. You go to the bargain bin, you get something for a couple dollars. Okay, fine.
Still can.
Yeah, rare, but yeah, you can still go digging. But when you're paying 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, even more for some of these albums, just a protective point. You put so much money into it.
Yes.
Take the time and perhaps some of the money to protect your investment. So yes, that's a great
Like,
question.
I can't believe you're using the Coupe de Ville's one for a cup holder for a kosher. That's just not right, man.
I had to find someplace to put my beer.
That's not good, man.
No, that one is, that's in like
yeah.
multiple sleeves, in a frame,
safe.
and mounted, and
Underneath the basement,
And then,
it's like
yeah,
not being touched. There's no
exactly.
light seeing it, no cigarette smoke, nothing. That's
new.
precious.
Although it was full of cigarette smoke and coffee
Yeah,
stains.
but no more. And after that,
No,
now that it's all signed up, you did it.
Because, wow, that was an amazing accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, if it still has the shrink wrap, you can keep it on, you can take it off. I've tried some experiments, believe it or not, because I started getting some of the albums back with Mondo, 2013 when Halloween was released,
Yeah.
that double LP set,
Yeah.
one black, one orange. Sliced it open, but kept the shrink wrap.
Okay.
It's still actually in really, the jacket's in excellent shape, and it's not bent or anything. The shrink wrap, maybe it's a different consistency than they had years ago.
Maybe.
The more plastic or whatnot.
And I see that you keep touching, and this is super glossy. This is silvery, so you could have like your fingerprints all over it. So, but with the shrink wrap, it
Doesn't
no
matter.
Big deal, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and one thing too, if you are getting stuff signed, you have to remove the shrink wrap. Don't get it signed on there because this is gonna come off. It's gonna rip, and yeah.
I have had, and it's a good thing he's pointing that out. To keep the shrink wrap protected, slid it back towards the end, and some
sure
of you
it's
have seen
dry,
that in
too.
some of those videos. Well, a couple times the shrink wrap, even though it was slid back, The individual was signing, and they kept going and signed into the shrink wrap. So, if you're one of those, you like to keep the shrink wrap, very carefully slide it down, slide it off, like a pair of socks or whatnot, put it off to the side, and then perhaps you can slide it back. Is it always perfect? No. Does sometimes it tear? Yes. But that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen it. We've done it. We're not perfect. We've made mistakes. The pens that we've used, that's to be another video. Which ones to use, how much pressure they use. What kind, on what material. So yeah, it's just a whole process. You've seen it. You've seen it in the videos in the past. You've seen the folder with all the pens. And
yeah.
So there's a lot of thought goes into it too, because like you said, it's a piece that you're gonna cherish forever, and well, not forever. Someone's gonna eventually.
Right. Well, you pass it along.
Exactly.
Too.
So yeah.
That's part of the other reason why a lot of times we don't have things inscribed
Personalized.
to so and so. And a lot of people will ask that. Who am I making this out to?
Yeah.
Usually expressing the fact, well, you're the artist. This is a piece.
You're in the movie. I'm
from
not
you.
in it. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Because possibly anything can happen in this world. We've had a crazy last couple of years, COVID or otherwise. There are some people who hate signatures on things.
Right.
Okay, fine.
Right.
That's your preference.
Yeah.
But there are some that do like the autographs.
Especially we're big on the composers on
Yes.
the albums.
Yes.
That's big. Right?
It's like a piece of art, and you're adding any artist that you've seen. Well, I'd say almost any. They usually sign their piece at the bottom that denotes the fact that they were the one who created it. So that's part of the interest in the autographs is having the artist or individual tied back into the piece.
And framed. They look gorgeous on the wall.
Oh yeah.
And they're framed and they're signed.
Exactly.
Perfect.
But as time progresses and things have been a little funky lately, if it passes along or there's a resale down the road or something of that nature.
Or if my kid needs braces or they need to go to college, they can sell my albums when I'm long gone and they can do whatever they want afterwards. As long as I'm not gone, I don't see it,
So you
Outside
enjoy
that,
it while
I'm-
you have it, but then you open up the opportunity for somebody else to enjoy it in the future. And it's not personalized. Although there's some individuals... Yeah.
Like the one with your Coupe de Ville one. That one's personalized, but it's such a unique piece, and you had to get it. You had to own it. So
Completely. And it was given as a personal gift.
Exactly.
So at that point, it's representative of that individual. Blessings, sorry for his passing. He was an impactful author.
Even
Dennis
Sean Clark
Etchison.
just said it with his huge collection, right? He's like, when he's long gone, he doesn't care what happens to it. He's going to be gone,
Right.
He's keeping everything he has now, and he's enjoying it.
So-
But after we're gone, it's, somebody else can enjoy it, right? And Scott's keeping it in pristine,
Trying to keep it in great shape. I was a little nervous with the way just the way the box
But then he just chuck
was.
it into your front yard outside when he gave it to you, or did he hand it to you?
That's the cool thing.
He knows you, huh?
Yeah.
You
The
order so
postman,
much.
That's why he was he's like, hey, got a delivery for you.
Another one for you. You knew. You ran. I've never seen him run so
Carefully
fast.
Sat it down.
Got
He
your licorice
laid it
pizza
down
waiting
in
for
there.
you.
Right?
Yeah.
Even sometimes they've been kind enough to come into the back of the area and drop it off on the table here when I keep the back room open.
Very cool.
So
Nice.
they
be friends
they
with your
respect that.
with your postman.
That's another
'Cause
good
mine's too.
comment.
When he knows,
recommendation.
he doesn't put it in the mailbox. He goes to the door, even though my dog's barking at him. He'll wait till we get there and hand it to me because he knows. He's like, I got another record for you. Yeah, it's fun. It's like Christmas all the time when you get a new album.
Oh yeah, when they come around the holiday season, give them gifts.
Like Halloween ends, we won't get it to what, March, February? They said.
I believe
So it's
March.
gonna be yeah,
Somewhere around
we'll
there.
forget about it. Oh, what's this? Oh, Halloween ends.
Yeah.
We might just.
I was impressed it was shipped out this quickly, but I guess it was already pressed and
They
ready
already
to
had it,
roll.
yeah.
So this
Can't wait
is
for
going to be
Halloween
another
ends.
treasure. Oh. So this movie
The music's
Smile
good,
that came
so-
out. Oh, the music.
The
yes.
music's good in
Well,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you like the
music
music?
was good. Yeah, definitely. With, of course, John and Cody and Daniel
Yeah, always do a
coming
good job.
together for that.
We
And
already got our money.
yeah, and I like the Halloween Kills, the scores. Oh,
good.
the music.
Oh yeah,
Music.
It's another character.
So, protect your albums. Put them in plastic
Protect your
sleeves.
neck, Wu-Tang Clan. But yeah, protect the album, yes.
And it's up to you. You want to keep the shrink wrap on,
Totally
take
up
the
to you,
shrink
totally
wrap
preference.
off.
Yeah, we don't judge.
It's just one of my
If
preferences.
you guys like to do that, then go for it. You know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully you guys picked up some tips today. That was very informative. That's right. The
Spencer.
more you know.
Spencer from Mondo,
yeah.
Spencer Hickman, taught me a trick back when we were at the Egyptian years ago.
Yeah, I think I have that on video. If you guys go back and watch it, I think it's on video.
He worked at a record store long days gone by, and he would take this section right in the front there
Rub it on his leg.
and rub it on his leg and heat it up.
Yeah.
So that way he could take like a little, fingernail or something
it was
like
really
that.
cool to see. Even you were impressed. You're like, whoa, I've never done that before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really cool.
But just be careful. Don't bend the jacket or press too hard against your leg. So
right.
disclaimer. So if you use a really, really small knife, be careful when you're opening it. Or, if you want to try that trick, try it with something that practice. You don't really care about.
Yes.
I've tried it a couple times. It did help on the fly.
Nice.
Warmed it up, slide it right open.
Perfect.
So,
Cool.
thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
This is a great opportunity here. We had an unboxing that was totally unplanned.
Yeah,
I loved your one of the Attack the Block.
Yeah, you like that, huh? That was nice.
Put it under the glow. Put it under the light for longer.
Okay, no wonder. Because when I did it for like a few seconds, it didn't really glow. So I was wondering why.
It's never been under the light except maybe tested at the factory. So you want to put it in
That
for
makes
a
sense.
good bright light. Both sides. So put
Right.
one side for at least 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Flip it over, light up the other side
That
as
makes
well.
sense.
Then shut the lights
Because
off.
normally most glow in the dark stuff, you don't have to wait that long. But it must be that material. So that makes sense.
Well, as thick as it is, for 140 gram to 180 gram, it
Yeah.
takes time for that to absorb. And
yeah, only 1,000 copies. I was surprised I had one. I mean, it didn't really sell out, so
That was
I stoked to
impressive.
Get one, yeah. I love that movie.
So try it again. Maybe do a little follow-up video and
you
see
go.
what happens.
There you go. Stay tuned.
Hey. And invite your friends.
That's right.
Skating. I wish the rain would stop just once.
Can't rain all the time.
Eric?